Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Diamond on Colonist.io 1v1. On today's board, we get the second pick. So the ore today is a little bit clumped up in the corner with 8, 4, and 10, but the ore is plentiful. Wheat is going to actually be a little bit sparse, so I think the 5, 9, 10 is actually the best spot on the board right now. Brick is there, sheep's there, wood's there. I'm not too worried about this board in the second pick. I mean, like the 5, 9, 10 is going to be a very strong first spot. And it makes it a little bit tough to play after that, but nothing I should be too concerned about. What I might do, so they take the 8, 5, 10 going for production. Well, I can't say that I expected that. So I guess their point is that there's not a brick in a sheep spot elsewhere on the board. So I still stand by what I said. I think the 5, 9, 10 is the strongest spot. But I don't know what to do next. So what I might do is I might take maybe the 6, 3, 11, really going heavy on the wheat, and the 5, 9, 10 trying to get to this 2-to-1 port with the wood and the 2-to-1 port with the ore. And I panicked there a little bit. I did pick the spot that I did not mean to. But we're going to go for this setup. I suppose that having the 3, 4, 11 as a secondary spot, if we're playing wood and ore port, isn't the worst idea. I might be able to battle back and get to this 9, 10, 11 as well, but I assume our opponent's going to be able to road settle first. I forgot how fast 1v1 is gone because it has been a few days since I played. I mean, what are you going to do? 8, 4, 10, are they going to fight me to the left? They're not. Now what they might do is if they get another 5, they do have a plow. And I wouldn't be overly shocked if they took it. But coordinated 5s and 8s are pretty strong. Oh, they have it. They're going to take it. Road, road. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's unfortunate. I mean, we can't get a 6 to roll. What am I supposed to do here? There it is. As soon as I talk about it, there it goes. So if I build a road now, we're probably going to get plowed again. I need to do something. They have this sheep. This game is almost over already, to be honest, which is super unfortunate. I'm just going to build a road here for now and pass. I expect a road, settle, plow, and if it is, we're going to resign because we don't have any more play in the position. But that wood port's going to serve him very, very well. Here, I suppose I port down the wheat for a sheep. It's just crazy. I can't get a 6. There it is. I'm trying to get a 6 to roll a couple times. Well, let's at least secure our spot. Seven comes out. I suppose I'm going to block the 8 for now. And the amount of times the 5 has rolled already is just disgusting. Here I'm going to go ahead and port down, grab a probably an ore. There might be an argument for making that a sheep, but I think I want the production. And what I probably need to do here is come up and try and get to this 6 sheep. So I'm going to place the 2 roads. Looking for one wheat roll, and I'm on almost every wheat. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. Finally, a 7 comes out. We'll block the 8. And here, I suppose I'm going to city the 5, 9, 10, because it does give us our best production. I'm going to go ahead and secure my spot here so I don't get plowed. And ideally, with a couple good rolls, I can city the 3, 6, 11. There's 1, 6. Can we see another 10? Seven's fine, I guess. They don't have a sheet port, so I'm going to continue to block the ore. I have 8 cards, an immediate 7, and they take the ore. Oh, this is just one of those games where the dice are not going to treat you well, and not a whole lot I can do, to be honest, unless you guys saw something else. I definitely misplayed a little bit with my second placement here, but in the same vein, I don't know. There's a 6. Let's get to the sheep. Looking for a brick roll. 7 comes out. They're probably going to block the 6. Another 5. I'm going to let them know. That's just crazy. Now, I don't know if that's the settle spot that I would take, but to each their own. I'm still looking for a brick. Now, because I didn't get it and I'm over, I think it makes sense to port, placing here, and then we'll try and get to a 3 to 1. Maybe doubling the 9. But we're at least holding in there. Our opponent has played this one a little bit odd from what I would expect. Make plenty of wood, but I don't make a ton of brick. I could work down, maybe get to this 6, 9, 6, 12. But that would leave me settled out without a port. I think for now I'm going to place a road here. I'm looking for a 10. And we don't see it. But I do have enough that I can go road settle 3 for 1 to makes it easier to get to my next city. And I have 6 rows left, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't quite connect. Here I'm going to go ahead and dev. We get a VP. But ultimately, I think their production is just going to be too much to overcome. Like, that's 8 cards on an 8. Coordinated 8s are absolutely killers. Let's at least fight the devs. So we'll city the 692. If I can get to it, this 9-4 isn't terrible, but another 8. I have road settle. I just don't think it does enough. They get to block the 6 for free. And I think they see my idea of trying to get over here. Now, I do have 2 devs, or I do have a city. I am settled out right now. Oh, wait, I do have a settlement left. So maybe I get a knight and a road builder. So if I can get a wheat, I do have a road builder plow to this 4-9 spot. Alternatively, I don't have any other great, like, plow spots. And they are just buying all the devs. So I assume this game is probably going to be over quite quickly. Another 7. We'll block the 8. I don't even know where to go. I don't even have like a good settle spot. I can't connect, so I'm just going to try and get to points. Are we expecting another click on the dev cards to go nuts? Probably. Then I assume they probably even have win in hand. Like 2 roads gets them to 11, plus a knight gets them to 13. If they have 2 victory points, that's 15. There it is. And on that note, I really don't think there's much I can do. There's another 8. Yeah, we're just going to resign. I'm not even mad about that one. I'm just going to tell them how lucky that is. Because when we look at these dice stats, yeah, 5 and 8 went absolutely nuts. We had 3 10s the entire game. 5 11s for some reason. Just horrible dice stats. But if you guys do enjoy the content, you can go ahead and come find me over on twitch.tv/TristanBrown17, where I also stream chess and Catan. And on that note, I will see you guys on the next episode.